Yes, a good day and welcome once again to Tech Me. Now, what I'll be doing here now is showing you what I have on my tablet. Basically, sometimes you use the tablet to play games. Use the tablet to do some reading and stuff, especially. Yeah, so there are certain apps that I have on my tablet, and most of the app reviews I'll be doing it on my tablet, or I'll be doing it on my Note 8 or something like that. Okay, so bear with me. The cold is giving me a little trouble today. So I don't think it is necessary to even upgrade a phone to use certain apps, because basically the apps that exist right now, they just basically standard as far as I'm concerned. So every phone that built maybe for the past 2-3 years or so could run any one of those phones, that them apps I see happening right now, and that will go on for a long time. Okay, now apps that I have on my tablet. Well, first of all, you see there is the calculator, which everybody need a calculator. 7 8, multiply by 5 and you have an equal. So you get your calculator and everything like that. So I have my calculator, which I use. And if you notice, I have what you call Samsung Flow here. Now with Samsung Flow, okay, I use some Samsung Flow to connect to my PC, to connect to my other phone and stuff like that. Okay, and that is really good because I could move big files and stuff like that. So yeah, right. So what we have here again, we have the YouTube app here. We have all the normal things like Play Store and my files, or my files, know where that goes. Okay, when you go to my files and you go to look for your SD card and your internal memory and stuff like that. So that is what you use for your files, right? And of course you have gallery, so you have your gallery and stuff right here. Okay, your camera app, you have your email, internet, browser, calendar. Email, I usually use Samsung email, right? Okay, but Google Mail is really good for itself. It's really good, but I usually use Samsung email. And you have your folder here with whatever you have here. Stuff like Hangouts and Gmail, you have your Chrome, Google Drive, stuff like that. So you have those things on your home screen. Here, if you go to the app drawer, that's where we at. Okay, and then you have all these apps in here. I always like to keep every phone. I enjoy having my Kobo. That's my book client, where I have all my books, quite a number of books that I read and stuff like that. I like to have them at hand, have them on my phone wheresoever I am, so at least I could get to them and read. And I have this little browser here. This is a Firefox Focus. It's a browser like I enjoy using, because that browser don't leave footprint, you don't leave any history or anything like that. So eventually, I guess one of these days, maybe that's the only browser I might be using. Okay, so type in hello, or say HLK as it's there, just run it. Okay, and then after, when you finish use it and you close the browser, what usually happens, it usually just clean out all your history, can track you. It's a really secure browser, so I like using it. Okay, so it doesn't have anything like could go and find your history after you know. Okay, so everything secure and blocked. Right, so there we go with Firefox Focus. And we have a lot, you know. I always have, like, see, I have my Bible, you know, my Bible. You see, there is my Bible, you know, and stuff like that, you know. I have Nova Launcher, but I'm not using it as it is. So you have your note, you have your gallery, stuff like that. So definitely I have to put other notepads that I have on my Note 8. I have to put it over there so everything will just sync properly, you know. Yeah, so here then you see I have this folder here, that the Microsoft apps in the folder. So you find that I have Excel, Word, OneDrive, you have OneNote, PowerPoint, you got Skype, right? So you can use those, you know, no issue, no problems, right? And you have the Google folder here, right? That have the basic things like what we saw earlier in the front on the home screen. Okay, so we have that, and then you have the Samsung folder where you have the My File application, you have the Samsung Notes, okay, and then you have Galaxy apps and email. Right, so we have that. So you have to realize too that the reason why I don't turn on this here, because I am using, okay, like a different Samsung account on my Note 8 than on my my tablet. Okay, right. So there we go. Maybe one of these good days I might just change it up and let everybody use the same account, you know, so everything sync up proper. Okay, so here we are. So as you can see, we have WhatsApp, which I don't use WhatsApp on it as yet, you know, but I know I could hook it up when I'm ready, because I have a next phone I could use WhatsApp from. Then you have the Samsung Flow, right? So we connect for everything, you know. We connect with different devices, and you see I have Showbox here. So I could download a little movie when it's necessary and stuff like that. Twitter, and you know, always nice. Then I have my calendar here, my WLC calendar. Okay, which I sort out my feast days and my Sabbath and stuff. All these things I must have it. Yeah, so basically my apocrypha, you know, biblical stuff, you know, yeah. And then I'll be reviewing some couple apps initially, you know, like Digital Dojo and stuff like that, you know, and then a whole lot more in the future. I'll be doing that. So basically, this is what I actually have on my tablet. Okay, so at this, you get a view as to what I do, right? Okay, so we go to settings here. You see, you don't have much of anything really, you know, basically. Okay, yeah, so that's what we do. Settings and everything, right? So we go like that. Yes, you go to my files. Yeah, your OneDrive, your SD card, your internal storage, you know, stuff like that. Yes, so people, brethren, sisters, brothers and sisters, this is what I have on my iPad. It's always a pleasure being here. So If you feel that the videos are doing anything for you, it helps you in some way, please help out the channel. Subscribe to the channel, make a contribution to the channel. We'll be so very happy with it. Thank you very much.